Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Inspirit Flow podcast, where we deep dive into topics that business owners and entrepreneurs need in order to amplify and carry out their God-given purpose so they can live a life they truly love. I'm your host, Bree, and I am so excited to help you design your dream life and maximize your gifts that you were born to share with the world. So today's topic is going to be the secret sauce in business. The secret sauce in business, if you can nail this and if you can never forget it and keep this at the forefront of your mission and compass that guides you every single day, you will be doing awesome, okay? The secret sauce in business is making it all about them. And when I say them, I actually mean not just your clients or your customers, but your perfect client, your perfect customer. Okay? So, what do I mean by that? When I chat with you guys in the DMs over in the group Small Business Women Fueled by Faith, I've found that a lot of you are very clear on your why. You know why you're in business, the mission that drives you. Hey, I am really excited about that. One of my favorite things to do is help people get more clear on that why. But discovering the why is not the only thing you need. Okay, so the why is just step one. And I have a former podcast on that if you're in that stage of trying to discover what is my why. But once you figure that out, the next step is going on to your ideal customer, your dream client. And I wanted to make a podcast on this because I'm seeing a few people maybe be misguided by this. If they've worked on this before, that usually means they've narrowed it down to some demographics. So maybe you have an age range, you have male or female, just some really non-personal characteristics. And I feel like that's actually missing the mark for what we're looking for and what we need to understand about a dream client or a dream customer or our ideal customer, okay? So what does it take in the formula to figure out who is our ideal customer? I want you to think about, number one, money is going to guide this decision. So basically you're looking for the maximum potential of the longevity of a client. So to put that into a different term, if you were thinking of a client that spends the most money with you throughout the year, this ideal person, why would they be repeating money with you? Why do they like doing business with you? Whatever it may be, it's going to be unique for your business. But whoever this ideal client is, they spend regular, reoccurring revenue with you, and it's almost to a point where it's predictable. So I keep thinking of an example to give. If you're a brick and mortar store, you're a pet store, and you sell dog food. Okay, of all the toys and all the treats and all the supplements you sell, dog or cat food is going to be your most profitable when you really think about your long-term longevity value of that client or customer over the course of a year. Why? Because they're coming back every month to buy the same exact product with you, where you can also upsell them on the toys, the treats, the supplements. You're now their go-to shop, so they're not even capped off at that. Okay, so that means your number one goal is finding someone who wants to try a better dog food, or they're in the market for a new dog food. That's your ideal client as far as money is concerned. Now there's one other piece you need to marry with that, and that would be the love. This is what client or type of customer do you love to work with the most? And if we're using that same example, maybe it's they just brought their first puppy home and they're looking for the best food out there. Well, that is really a perfect client because guess what? You're going to keep them for the life of the whole dog. Whereas Another common thing is some people might be searching for a new senior dog food because they're starting to notice some problems that weren't issues before and they want to address that. Well, sad to say, it's just fact that the lifespan of that dog or customer may not last quite as long because of the life of the animal. You could say that. However, if they have multiple dogs in their home, they'll still keep using you because they know you, like you, trust you, love your products, okay? But think about the love of the client, the one who is the least headaches, who comes to you for exactly what your expertise is. That is your dream client, married with the reoccurring income that you can make plans off of. That is predictable income in your future, Lord willing that nothing happens to them or that they would move away or something like that. That's always going to happen here and there. But the more people that we can stack and build of our dream clients with those reoccurring revenues and our perfect headacheless customers, that maximizes our profit and our time. So when you make everything about not only your customers, but your dream client, that means you start to make your marketing for them. You speak directly to them with your messaging. So you don't want the approach of, I want anyone and everyone who wants to come to my store. If you kind of fit in this mold, you're gonna love it. That's not specific enough. And what we really want to attract is the dream client. Now, one thing that I came across was someone saying, well, I don't want to limit myself. Here's an important clarification point. We aren't limiting ourselves by establishing a dream client, okay? We can still take customers and clients who are outside of that dream client range, and that's going to happen frequently. However, you really need to make sure you're screening their longevity with you and also the headache factor. If they are just a total Karen, in the worst way, and it's going to suck a lot of your time, or maybe they're even going to try to sue you at some point, it is not worth pursuing the Karen. So it's not just about making sure you're serving everyone, okay? Of course, we're going to serve everyone to the best of our abilities, but we don't want to cater to the Karen, so to speak. We want to cater to our dream client. So we are constantly thinking of them, and that means that we've really spent time outlining who they are to a T. I mean, you can visualize one perfect person who comes to mind that fits your dream client criteria. Okay. I just wanted to spend some time clarifying that because I really think when we get clear on this, you can go leaps and bounds with the clarity. You can now ask yourself, okay, I know exactly who I'm looking for. It's not Karen, it's Stephanie over here. Stephanie is my perfect client because she spends a lot of money with me. She is a pleasure to work with. She is this age. She has kids. She's busy. So she wants to keep this part of her life on track or whatever it may be. Stephanie's my dream client. I market to Stephanie. I go online where Stephanie might be at for information or where she might be hanging out. I go to similar businesses that Stephanie might be interested in and I partner with them, okay? You see how this actually acts as the North Star for everything you do. So when you make it all about them and them being your dream client, not everyone and anyone, you are going to get so clear on your purpose. You're going to attract more of those people, less of the headaches, and maximize your time and money because you know what you're looking for, you know where to find it, and you know how to attract it to come to you. So that's just a tidbit on the dream client today. I hope that was helpful for you and gain some aha moments real quick on who are you really looking to attract in your business? Who's going to stay with you the longest, be the best to work with, the most fun and rewarding, and also who's got the money, okay? There's a lot of looky-loos, there's a lot of time wasters, there's a lot of people who will come and go once or twice a year. And we don't need to spend a lot of time trying to turn them into a dream client if we don't feel that that's possible. Okay, so we focus as much time and energy every day on that dream client in every way, shape, and form, in getting more of them, in upselling to our dream clients because we already know they're going to come in and see us and shop with us. What else can we offer them? How can we get some referrals from them? Everything stems off of this dream client. And guess what? When they know you, like you, trust you, love you, they're going to send you referrals. So now you're doubling your business off a dream client. All right, just a short one today. I hope that gives you some great food for thought. I'm going to be including a big factor of this in my upcoming workshop. It is for, in the group, Small Business Women Fueled by Faith. This is for small business owners who really want to get their basics down. So there's some basic things, just like this dream client work, where you need to dive in and get so specific. And you also need to really have a plan for what happens when you get the dream clients. How do you keep them happy? How do you grow in the face of fear? Okay, just realistic topics that every basic business owner needs to master these things if they want longevity in their business and to sustain their money coming in. So the workshop is called ACE, the Small Business Basics. And this is going to be, what are these foundational things that you need to master in your small business in order to grow and scale and actually protect the longevity of your business, so you are around in years to come and you know what you're going to bring in. You're not guessing, you're not trying, you're not doing things that don't produce a return. So we're going to get you more money, we're going to get you more time back, and we're going to just help inhibit the flow into your business. And this is a free 5-day workshop, totally complimentary on me. And I'm actually going to be introducing a program to work together, a 6-month program. So if you want to catch that, please come to this workshop. It is going to be on September the 18th, starting on Monday. And I will send you out a Zoom link. So first you have to register. Come on into my group. I'm going to be releasing all these details very soon. So I'm excited. I hope you come to the workshop and get some really great complimentary value. And if you want even more of that, I'm going to be offering that as well. So thanks so much for listening. Please like and subscribe, share with a friend in business, and I hope to see you at the workshop. In the meantime, come on over to our group on Facebook. It's called Small Business Women Fueled by Faith. Have a great day, guys.